Welcome to Module 6 of BAD-1210. Now, we only have 2 weeks left in this semester, so let's finish strong. This week, we're going to cover 3 very important topics for leaders and managers. First, we'll look at Chapter 14 and understanding individual behavior. There are a couple of key items critical to understanding individual behavior. First off, it's important to understand yourself, who you are. What was your upbringing? And what biases might you have? Secondly, how do people formulate their impression of any scenario? Is it first driven by who they are? Just as with you, where did they grow up? What environments? What upbringing? And what biases might they have? This all goes to developing their perception of any given situation. Now, in Chapter 15, we'll discuss the topic of leadership. There's probably no topic more important to business success than leadership because it occurs among people, involves the use of influence, and is used to attain goals for the organization. Influence means that the relationship among people is not passive. Influence is designed to achieve some end or goal. Leadership is defined as the ability to influence people toward the attainment of goals. It's reciprocal, occurring among people. And lastly, in Chapter 16, we'll look at motivating employees. Motivation refers to the forces either within or external to a person that arouse enthusiasm and persistence to pursue a certain course of action. Motivation of employees is dependent upon what is important to the individual employee. Employee motivation affects productivity, and part of a manager's job is to channel motivation toward accomplishment of organizational goals. The study of motivation helps understand what prompts people to initiate action, what influences their choice of action, and why they persist in that action over time. People have needs such as recognition, achievement, or monetary gain that translate into an internal tension that motivates specific behaviors with which to fulfill various needs. Feedback tells us whether they were successful in fulfilling their needs, and if so, they feel rewarded by their success. Now, your activities for this week, in Mind Tab, you'll do the M6A1, Chapter 14, Understanding Individual Behavior, M6A2, Chapter 16, Motivating Employees, and in My Learning, you'll do the M6D1, Negative Employees discussion. Be sure to have your initial post in by Wednesday night. You'll have your M6C1, When Leadership Fails, case study, and the M6Q1 quiz on chapters 14 through 16. Now, I hope each of you has a great week this week, and I look forward to seeing your work in this class. Thank you.